Hey guys, it's your boy back again. We're going to be back here for another Seahawks franchise. We're going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers. To be honest, we're going to have to win a lot of these last games to make a playoff run. Russell Wilson does come back, so that would give us a chance, but we have some tough games. We still have to play the 49ers twice, Carolina this week. Russell Wilson would return, I'm pretty sure, for the Kansas City game. We do get Doug Baldwin back next week. So we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight. I feel like we would at least have to finish 10-6 to make the playoffs, and that's going to be iffy. Even if we can get 10-6, I don't know about our chances of making the playoffs. But, yeah, it's not looking too good unless we can, pull a streak out here and maybe win the last of our games here. But we're going to be playing the tough Carolina Panthers. We're going to be let out by Cam Newton. So let's go ahead and get into the game. It's going to be at Carolina. Never easy to play there, so let's see what happens. Welcome to the Seahawks franchise here. We're going to be taking on Carolina. And they're never easy to take down. They're got that nasty ground and pound mentality with McCaffrey, CJ Anderson. Nobody's really injured on their team. They're going to have Cam Newton, Greg Olsen, the rookie coming out of Maryland, DJ Moore. And they're going to be let out by Cam Newton there. This is going to be a tough matchup to say the least. Seattle's coming off a 2-game losing streak. As you can see, we are not going to even be in the hunt. Okay. Well, we're going to have to win some games in spectacular fashion if we want to make the playoffs, because when Russell Wilson comes back, it will be towards the end of the year. So if we somehow make the playoffs, anything can happen when you got Russell Wilson, but let's get into it. Carolina's going to be let out by Cam Newton, and he's having quite a good year so far. 19 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. They're going to run it with McCaffrey, and he's got some room there. 3rd and 7 here. And the Panthers are going to pass it to McCaffrey, who gets hit in the open field by Cam Chancellor. So we're going to be let out here by Davis. Definitely doesn't have the best number since he started. But I'm going to try to stick to the ground this game. I know Carolina does have a nasty linebacking core. And Luke Kuechly is already making his presence felt. Already going to be in a tough situation here. You don't want to be in this situation against Carolina. Let's go ahead and see what we can get. As McKessic's going to be open, but it gets ripped out. He would have had the first down easily. And that's already going to be a punt for Seattle. If I'm being honest here, I really don't know if Seattle does have the team to maybe make the playoffs and make a run. They're really lacking in specific areas, especially pass rush, as CJ Anderson gets a hole and gets hit for a 6-yard gain. And we cannot take out for account Cam Newton, who likes to run it himself a lot. It's going to be a 2nd 4 here. Cam Newton's going to drop back, and he's going to fire to a wide open Devin Funchess. Yeah, I really am considering moving to a 3-4 after this season, to be honest. I feel like that might fit Seattle quite well, as McCaffrey's going to break a tackle. And he's going to be up near to a 1st down already. My defense has got to step up. I mean, that's all there is to it there. Once you let Carolina start getting that ground game going, good things do not happen. He's in Cam Newton, can keep the ball. Oh, he's going to break it, and Anderson's going to go all the way. Touchdown. Jesus, dude, this Carolina offense is not playing. And Seattle's defense was nowhere to be found. I think that was 2 missed tackles. Man, that's a rough play right there. That's rough. All right, so Seattle's going to march back onto the field. 1st and 10. Let's see if they can get anything going in. Oh, my. That Dontari Poe just destroys Penny. It's not like I can take many shots down the field because Davis's accuracy is not good. So we're going to have to try to pick up the 1st down against this ferocious Carolina defensive front. And we're going to have it with Davis. Nice run there, picking up the 1st. I'm honestly thinking my best chance here is to just try to get outside the pocket because their pass rush is too good. I'm going to have to move outside and see if I can get something. No, he overthrew it. Man. So already in not a great situation against Carolina. 3rd and 8. We know this defense is stout. Let's go ahead and see if we can do something, though. Oh, and he comes up with it. What a grab by Brandon Marshall. I think that was on Luke Keeley, was it? Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And it was on Keeley. That's a rare play for Keeley to not break up there. And what a catch by Marshall. 1st and 10 here. Gonna line up in the eye. Maybe see if we can get some room with Penny. And he jukes out a guy for about 9. Decent gain there by Penny. Alright, 2nd one. Let's see what we can pull up here. As we really can't go anywhere, and we're going to fumble the football. Tried to throw it away, and they pick it up. Mario Addison with the fumble recovery. Oh, that's a breaker right there, bro. Why was my offensive line going so slow? You got to pick that up. Mario Addison with the sack, and then the recovery. This Carolina defense is nasty. To be honest, this is really a game we cannot afford to lose if we want to make the playoffs. We're going to have to play good. And Cam Newton's going to be under pressure, and he's just going to let it fly deep. DJ Moore on the seam route. Outruns the cover 3. The rookie from Maryland showing off his blazing speed for a touchdown. And Carolina's most likely going to go up 14-0 already. So, man, I'm going to go through what was my game plan. My game plan was to try to get outside or maybe test the cornerbacks here, but they've proved that they can handle their own. And then once I get outside, this pass rush, these linebackers, they're nasty, bro. As I'm going to have to float it, and that's luckily not intercepted there. Keep in mind, though, we do dig Doug Baldwin back next week, so if we can somehow win this game, we might be in good position to maybe try to get a playoff game here as Tyler Lockett's going to be open in field, and we know his speed. He has game-breaking speed, jukes out a guy, and still stays up. Just look at that effort by Lockett there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Let's see if we can maybe pick up a few yards here. As I'm going to take a shot, and that might be open. No, just overthrown. You still gotta dive for that, though. That's not good. Our 3rd and 6. This is a pretty big play. You don't want to go down real. Oh, wow. And he just completely misses McCassick. That's what I'm talking about here. They want us to go for a field goal. That's going to be a long one. Let's go ahead and try it out, though. Can't see a kick angle, which is definitely not helping me here. Did we hit it? That's going to be close. Oh, we hit it. That's right on the bottom right. So this Carolina offense scares me. They have some explosive wide receivers. I mean, Greg Olsen is reliable. We have to stop the run game. We got to, and we did a good job there. See, the problem when I blitz is we still don't get much pressure, which is definitely concerning. I would like to maybe try to get a sack here. As they're just going to fly it out, intercept it. Gosh, dang it. How many times is this going to happen to me, bro? We dropped so many interceptions. Going to move into the dollar formation here. Got a QB spy on Cam Newton, so we're going to try to force him to beat us through the air, and I'm going to send pressure, and he's just going to check it to McCaffrey. That was nearly a 1st down. Let's get a little Chris Carson in the game here, see what he can do against this Carolina defense as he has a wide open hole. Bounces off a few tackles and still gets taken down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Our Panthers are showing maybe a cover 4 look here. I'd really love to be able to pick something up here as that's going to be open. Oh, and Brandon Marshall snags it. Thought that might have been intercepted, but Marshall making another play. Carolina showing a cover 4 look here. Let's see what they do. As I might have the curl route open, and he hits Brown. Man, Davis can hit these deep routes pretty well, but the short passes have been his struggle for the past week or two. See if we can get a little Jeremy Hill involved here. I know this Carolina. Oh, wow. And then Luke Keeley just sniffs it out. That's going to be a loss of 3. All right, it's going to be a 2nd and 13 here. I'm going to line up empty. And X should be open. Dixon gets the... No, he fumbled the ball. My gosh. Oh, that's a back breaker. We had a drive going into the end zone, and then Ed Dixon coughs it up. Luke Keeley there for the strip, and that's definitely not what you wanted to see there. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Cam Newton's going to hand it off to McCaffrey, and he has nowhere to go. It's going to back him up. That's going to be a 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Cam Newton's going to take the snap in the gun, and he overthrows his receiver there, and that's going to be another punt by Carolina. I mean, I definitely don't want to run up the middle against Carolina, so I'm going to try to get outside if I can make a move, but I just can't. This Carolina defense can tackle, and they have speed, which is definitely not a good thing for me. Carolina looks to be sending a blitz. Don't know how well my O-line will hold up. And it's intercepted by Adams. And he's going to go. Gosh, this Carolina defense, though. Highly underrated in my opinion here. And it's going to probably put them up 21-3. And it is not looking good for Seattle. Really just been a breakdown on both sides of the football for us. And it's not looking good. So unfortunately, Seattle is about on the wrong side of a blowout here. If they don't score, it's really not looking good, as they're just all over the run game here. This is where this Carolina defensive line really likes to come at you, and that's not good for me, as I'm just going to have to please throw it away, because I had nowhere to go there. And we're going to have to punt it away again. 1st and 10 here for Carolina. And Cam Newton's got all day, and he finds DJ Moore. Already has a touchdown on the day and another nice grab there. Surprisingly, Cam Newton has not ran with the ball yet, which is surprising to say the least. It's going to be a 3rd and 4. Let's go ahead and see what they try to pull up here. Cam Newton has all day in the pocket, and he's going to fire to Torrey Smith. Oh man, we just cannot get a pass rush going. That's my main concern. I need to get a little pressure. I got to. 1st and 10 here. Olsen motioning out. And they're going to hand it off to McCaffrey, who slips a few tackles and gets a good gain there. McCaffrey's really been a factor in this game so far. Really need a turnover or a stop. And they're going to fire, and Cam Newton misses a wide open target there. One of his first misses of the day there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. 3 scores down here against Carolina. It's not too late, so we do have a chance to come back if we can just get something going. I ran out of bounds there. 3rd and 10, we really need to get a conversion here, and I mean badly, we got to. And I'm just going to run for it with Davis. Oh, and he's going to be just short, I believe. 4th and 1. I would say the season is on the line right here. It really is. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I know it's not that late, but I really would love to get this, and we do. I had to go for it because we're already down 3 possessions. I just didn't think we could stop Carolina on defense, so our offense is going to have to get something rolling. They're going to have to do something as Julius Peppers gets a monster pass rush. And that's going to be close. Did he hold that in? He did. Rashad Penny on the fantastic grab. 2nd quarter winding down here. I would like to get a score, certainly, as I barely get that away before I get pummeled. As Rashad Penny jukes out a few people. Mario Addison trying to strip the ball. But Rashad Penny holds on to it and gets a great gain. 2nd and 11 here. I really need a touchdown. I'm not going to lie. I've got to get a touchdown. That's my main concern. As Disley gets the ball, and he's going to score there. What a play. Disley in the end zone there. Davis threading the needle to him. Could have nearly been intercepted. But instead, we get a touchdown that we desperately needed to stay in this game. So I have no doubt Carolina will try and go down the field to score here. I'm really going to try to stop them. I'm going to spread out my D-line and see if we can get some pressure here. Cam Newton scrambles out and stays up. Oh, that's Cam Newton for you. Spins out and is already up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Carolina at midfield. He finds DJ Moore. And they're nearly in field goal range already. 2nd and 6 here for Carolina. They called a timeout. Cam Newton is going to fire to Funchess in a very tight window there. They're looking for a touchdown. I'm going to have to start sending some pressure. I mean, we are just getting nowhere near Newton, which is definitely concerning here. It's going to be a 1st and 10, and he still has all day. And Olsen is going to be taken down at the 4. 2nd goal. Cam Newton's going to keep it. And we stop him short. Oh, they're going empty here. This is bad. I'm in a 5-2 formation. This is very bad. Intercepted. Down the sidelines. What a play. We intercepted Cam Newton. Took the points off the board. Was that McDougald who intercepted it? No, that's Maxwell who dropped the interception and came back and made up for it in a big way. All right, I'm just going to kneel the ball here, take it into halftime, and see, what we can do in the 3rd quarter. So overall, our defense is not playing well. We cannot get a run game going. This defense for Carolina is insane. Cam Newton's played well, except that interception at the end. But other than that, Carolina is playing really good, and Seattle's defense has got to step up if they want a chance here. So let's go ahead and get into the 3rd quarter. Maybe I'm just going to try a little power football here against Carolina. Nothing else worked so far, so let's go ahead and see if this doesn't. Chris Carson's got some room. Trucks a defender. Looks like Carolina is showing a little pressure here. And Keeley gets in there and gets the sack. Wasn't going to take a risk of an interception there. And Keeley showing that he is a true freak of nature. Probably the best linebacker here in the game and in the NFL. Definitely not, as the wheel route's going to be open. And we pick up about 15 yards there. Left Rashad Penny wide open on the wheel. Rashad Penny has really turned into a nice receiving back who I like to utilize out wide now. I really would like to pick this 1st down up, but we're going to run with it. And Chris Carson picks it up. 2nd 12 here. This is going to be a tough play. It's going to be tough. And I'm going to split the seams. Oh my goodness. You got to go for that or something. I don't even know if that was underthrown. I just don't think the receiver dived for it. Overthrown. 3rd and 12, and you can hear this Carolina crowd here trying to get a stop. As that may be a tough grab, but Marshall comes up with it. Another grab by Marshall. Man, how many tough grabs has he made so far this season? He's been reliable to say the least. Another new set of downs here for Seattle, as Rashad Penny's going to fight forward there for about 5 yards. Going to line up empty here, 3rd and 5. We really need a 1st down, as I'm going to fire it, and Marshall comes up with another grab. Well, this is the moment a backup quarterback lives for, 3rd and 6, it's a passing situation. Let's go ahead and see what he can do. Here's the flat, might be open. Oh, wow. That was nearly intercepted. There's still a lot of time left, so I'm just going to go for a field goal, and we hit it, cutting it back to an 11-point deficit. We got a chance. If we can stop Carolina, we got a chance. defense. I'm actually going to move Shaquem Griffin to a pass rusher because I feel like he might get a little bit of pressure here. But Cam Newton's going to line up in the gun, and they're going to play action, fake it. No, sack him. 3rd and 9, lining up empty for Carolina. We really need to stop here. I have a spy on him, but he finds Olsen. That's tough. Man, that's tough. Greg Olsen hauls it in. Old reliable for Cam Newton, and that's going to be a first for Carolina. All right, 2nd and 11 here. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey again, who spins out, but thankfully gets taken down. I mean, he's got some speed and acceleration, McCaffrey does. 3rd and 4 here. This is really a big play if we can stop him. It's going to be 3rd and 4, but he finds Funchess. Man, Cam Newton is converting on key situations. Going empty again is Carolina. Cam Newton's going to fire, and it's intercepted. Bobby Wagner with the pick. There is a flag down on the play. What is this going to be? Holding offense. Oh, we still get the ball, though. Okay. That was a nasty pick by Wagner, though. Go ahead and take a look. Cam Newton just fires and misses badly to Olsen, and Bobby Wagner's just there to get it. Nice play by Seattle's defense when they really needed it most. 2nd and 14, already behind. I mean, not a great position to be in, as I'm going to have to get that off to Penny, and he catches it and loses 4 more. No, make that 6. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 20. Our only chance here is really just to go deep, if I'm being honest, because I'm just going to fire it to Lockett, and it's intercepted by Seymour. Had to take a shot there. I needed to get some points on the board, and now Carolina is set up good, even after that Bobby Wagner interception. Going wide again is Carolina. This is worrying for me, especially since I'm in man coverage. I don't like this one bit, as he's going to fire and miss. That might be out of field goal range too for Carolina. It says Carolina's going to go for a field goal here, but that's going to be a long one. Let's go ahead and see if they're going to be able to pull this off. Graham can, no! Oh, and he drills it, making it a 14-point game. 1st and 10 here. We're going to need 2 touchdowns to even get close. As circle's going to be wide open. Brandon Marshall with another grab. And he's going to get a decent chunk of yards there. I'm going to have to go hurry up mode because I got to score fast. Going to go slant here. Let's see what happens. Brandon Marshall makes another tough grab there. I mean, you know, we have been running well lately. It's just this Carolina defense is really built to stop the run at all costs, especially when Luke Keeley's going to be their guy. And we were able to pick up a 1st down with Penny. Not a lot of yards on the day for him. It's going to be a 1st and 10 here. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, and we're under immediate pressure. Nowhere to go. Mario Addison with his 2nd sack of the day. All right, it's going to be a 2nd and 17 here. We really need to pick something up. We really do. Oh my, and we just get destroyed by Mario Addison again. This Carolina defensive pressure is insane. It's going to be 3rd and 25. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to be able to get, as that might be close. No, that's nearly intercepted, a little overthrown there, and it's not looking good. Can Seattle get a little pressure here? Just give me something, Seattle. Come on, 3rd and 9. We need a stop. We need one. Cam Newton's just going to fire down there near Olsen, and it's going to be a 4th and 9. So to be honest, I feel like I'm just going to have to rely on an explosive run or something, because the pass game is just not working real well, as Rashad Penny gets a few. Gets about 9 there. We're going to have to go hurry up mode, though, a lot. And I do mean a lot. We're going to have to go hurry up mode, because we have not got much in the terms of yards here at all. So I'm going to have to run it. And can he hit him? He hits Marshall, who's got some room going down the sideline. And that's going to be a good gain there. All right, second down. We need to pick something up. I'm just going to have to get it off really fast because they sent some pressure at me there. We have got to punch it in. We've got to. As we're going to fight. Jeremy Hill is still fighting. All right, maybe we need to pull out Jeremy Hill a little more. Look at that fight run he has. All right, fourth quarter is winding down. We need a score, and we need one right now. There is no time to wait as we get demolished by K1 short there. And now this Carolina pass rush is getting off fast. All right, here we go. We're probably going to have to go for it on fourth down, to be honest. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to be able to do. As that's going to be caught for a touchdown to Jerron Brown. And that puts us back into the game. One possession down. DJ Moore really scares me, if I'm being honest. I mean, he really does. He has some speed, and once he gets the ball, it's really tough to stop him, as McCaffrey has some room here, but still gets stopped short of the sticks. Big play here by Carolina and Seattle. They need this stop, and they really badly need it, as they're going to hand it off, and C.J. Anderson is going to get stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to give Seattle a chance here to get the ball and go down the field and score. All right, it's going to be a 1st and 10 here. I'm going to line up a little tight. I'm hoping to get a little running room as we juke out a guy. Oh, we got some yards there. That was Rashad Penny's best run today by far. And our run game might get going right now. Driving down the field, Carolina's defense looking to make a stop, and we have got to score. Just going to fire it to Ed Dixon here, who has a lot of room and is near to a first down there. And we're moving at a rapid pace down the field. Bringing Jeremy Hill in the game. Carolina probably knows what we're going to do here. Let's see if he can fight for it. And he trucks over Luke Keeley, picking up the first down. All right, 2nd and 10. 2-minute warning is near. I'm just going to check it down to the running back. Can we make a man miss? Not much, but we get a few yards on that. I'm going to go hurry up mode and see if I can get a play off before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Come on. Snap the ball. Snap it. And oh, it gets broken up. Oh, no. Huge play here at Carolina on the road. 4th and 7. Season could possibly be on the line. No, he overthrew it. Oh, my God. That was one of the worst throws I've seen Davis make. He threw that ball so high. Well, we still have a chance if we can make a few stops here on defense. Use all of our timeouts. We may be able to get the ball back as Anderson gets stopped. And I'm going to call my first timeout. 3rd and 11 here. They're lining up tight again, Carolina is. Let's see what happens here. Motioning out their fullback. McCaffrey's going to get outside. Strips the ball. Oh, and he gets out of bounds. That's a big play for me. I got to keep my timeout there. Tyler Lockett's going to be on the return. We all know his speed here. Let's go ahead and see. And he gets nothing. Well, that was a big play to at least be able to keep my timeout, but I don't know about this Carolina pass rush. It's going to be quite nasty as Luke Keeley makes an amazing pass breakup there. Carolina lining out wide. I do not like that look, to say the least, as I'm just going to have to run outside the pocket and throw it down the field. That's probably intercepted. Nope, it gets dropped, giving me a little bit of a chance, I guess. All right, 3rd and 10 here. We have got to get something. We have got to. And we get really nothing. Tyler Lockett is injured again. Gosh. Well, I'm going to be relying on my backup quarterback to make a throw here, which I really do not trust, as I'm just going to have to run for it. And he has it. He's got the first down and more across midfield. We're going to have to go hurry up mode. We're going to have to. Minute left. Clock counting down here. Let's see what we are able to pick up. Can he stay in bounds? No, he cannot. Well, good news is Tyler Lockett is able to return. Let's go ahead and see what we are going to be able to get here. So I'm just going to have to check it down to Rashad Penny, who should have some room. Going down the sideline, jukes out a guy. Oh, but we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up. We really have got to hurry up, and I mean badly. Please, snap the ball. Snap it. The running back should be open again. Who's going to get some room and just get out of bounds. 37 second. Second and 4 here. We have got to get something. We really do. Just please check it down to McKessick and get out of bounds. All right, we're moving the ball now. Davis is playing serviceable right now, and we're in first and goal situation here. All right, big play right here. So I'm going to have to roll out. I'm going to run for it. Come on, block. Oh, my God, I had it. Now it's going to be a third and goal. This is going to be tricky. It's going to be third and goal here. This is going to be very tough, as I'm going to have to fire to Lockett, and he comes up with the grab. And we are 1 point away from tying this game. We are at Carolina here. I am going to go for 2. See if we can seal it here. If not, the game is probably over as they get a monster pass rush. No! Oh, my God. And that's going to be the game. That is going to be the game. 1 for 2, thinking Rashad Penny could get in on the outside, but Carolina's defense was too stout. And that's going to be it. Carolina's going to win another game, and Seattle's going to lose 3 straight games. Well, that's going to be the game there. Cam Newton just nailed it. I'm probably going to get roasted for going for 2 there. I was feeling frisky, so I wanted to try to see if I could take a 1-point lead there in Carolina. Didn't work out. We were without Russell Wilson anyway, so I didn't know if it would anyway. But, I mean, we still do have a chance of possibly making the playoffs. But if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you do hit that sub button, and I will greatly enjoy it. And if you guys are enjoying the series, leave me some feedback as well, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.